He's confident in his ability to shift and move a defense at will. It's going to be a great matchup.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Maffa. And that completion. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game that you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Tigers will have to punt this one away. On the return, it's Lovett. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Jordan up with a stop. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. To the air, it's back. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's second down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Got space looking for the end zone here. And he scores. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Now they get set to kick it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. Powering through. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Takes the handoff. It's Maffa. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback. If he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Defense is coming after him. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Hit the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Goes backwards, he'll lose 10 yards there. The Bulldogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught over the middle. It's Lovett. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Back in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Maffa. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Tackle made after the completion. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. It's the running back in the flat.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Bringing it back, it's Lovett. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 15. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a 1st and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Snags a quick throw. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he fields it inside the 15. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards.
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Tigers. No chance to catch him.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Extra point is good. They cut it to 17 now, 24-7. Return begins inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
They're set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Heading left after the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Now it's 2nd down here. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him and be tackled inside the 10.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
So the safety will set up a free kick. They'll boot it away from their 20. Running it back, it's Smith. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him.
And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Yeah, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Automatic on the PAT. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered to safety. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looking for the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback.
And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Osaka with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
He's going for a big play downfield. And it falls incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? 1st down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some...
Well, that was exciting, but no one to throw to. Eventually goes down.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards at the right time.
1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in,
And he'll get there. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. And they hand it off to the back. Runs right over the defender.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that previous play. On the run, it's Maffa. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Run way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Touchdown, Dogs. This quarterback on fire today.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Turn begins inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Receiver in motion now. And here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They call the draw play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but
they pressure him and get him. A loss back to the 7-yard line.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. He'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. It was a 1st and 10 play. Looking to pass. It's Beck. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
He's moving out of the pocket. It's a fumble. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here. Ball handed off. He's got room looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The pass rush closing in. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they've got him again. That ferocious pass rush, back-to-back sacks.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Tight end goes in motion. Play action here on first down. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. To throw, it's Beck. Trying to create outside the pocket now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
It's a shotgun run call. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Dogs line it up with 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Went backwards on 1st down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. From the shotgun, handoff, challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they got him for a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Second down play.